Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What you doing?
A public records request form?
Yep. I'll just take some photos of these while I'm here.
The process is we don't physically send these in. You send it into the P.O. box there.
I just want to see if I could get a copy of it, and is it signed received, or if you got a stamp. I don't know what you guys do here, but.
Where did you find that on the Attorney General's website?
It is the 22nd of February 2023. I'm in Pasco, Washington, in Franklin County. Going to the Department of Corrections office, field office here in Pasco to do a public records request. It is really windy, so when I turn around, I don't know what it's going to be like, but probably not good. Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, right?
Good. Looking to see if I can get a public records request form, please.
A public records request form?
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can find one.
Thanks.
All right, here we go, sir. Anything else I can help you with?
That's it. Thanks.
All right, have a good day.
You too. There is that. I just want to see if I could get a copy of it, and is it signed received, or if you got a stamp. I don't know what you guys do here, but nice. Well, I need to give you a copy, so I'm gonna see if you wanted to take a copy, just so I'm delivering this to the DOC for that request. You guys can send it off from here.
This request?
No, we don't need a copy of it. You just send it into the public disclosure.
No, I'm leaving it here with the DOC is what I'm saying. I just wanted to get a copy of it so that if it gets lost, I can say, yeah, I dropped it off on this day at this place.
Okay. The process is we don't physically send these in. You send it into the P.O. box there.
Yeah, well, and I appreciate that. I mean, I know you haven't probably looked at this before, but while that is one option, the Attorney General listed on his website that the other option is that if any member of the public comes in requesting, they can fill it in here and just leave it at whichever office they're at. And then you guys can mail it yourselves. You can scan it and email it, fax it, whatever you guys want to do. Doesn't matter, because that way there's a chain of custody.
Yeah, we'll check on that. Yeah. I'll get you a copy either way.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, I was gonna say too, while that records request is getting processed, since it's for these logs right here, I'll just take some photos of these while I'm here, but that'll just officially process it. Cool. Hey, thank you very much.
We'll get you hold on, we're looking at one other question for you, okay?
Oh yeah, you bet. No sweat. No sweat. I really appreciate the help. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, this. My partner Turner gave you a copy of that, right?
He did, yes.
All right, so I'm not familiar with what you're saying about the AG's whole process, but I'll look into it.
Sure.
And if that's the process, and we do also send it in, based on your request, we'll take care of that for you.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you, I mean, obviously there's RCW 4256. That's all the Public Records Act stuff.
Okay.
But the AG basically just kind of, I think, meant to do it in common parlance and just basically be like, by the way, this is what it means in just common everyday language. I think that was more for just the general public than the government agencies.
Can you give me some, where did you find that on the Attorney General's website so we can...
Yeah, if you search, if you go to Attorney General's website, before you go, I would just put in search words like Attorney General Bob Ferguson, public records,
disclosure or something like that?
Yeah, disclosure, something like that. And it seemed like it was about 60% the way down that page.
So it took the, okay.
Yeah, it's not like just screaming it out there for everybody. So, but by the way, I really appreciate your guys' professionalism. I had a problem at where was it? Yakima.
What can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Actually, I go around and I stress test government agencies all over the country.
Just like on your own thing?
What's that?
Just like on your own?
Well, I'm an investigative journalist, so I do
so
have.
there's a purpose.
I do have a I have a landing page for like different things that I do, or all the stuff that I do, and then also depending on the nature of the story, it's not just this particular records request. I'll get a hold of local news agencies and let them know about something going on. So, in fact, kind of interesting because it's local here. Benton County had 2 years ago when I came and checked them out at their justice complex, they had this ordinance from the county commissioners that said you can't do any filming if you're press inside the building at all. And it said all county government buildings. Wow. And I came back to see if that was the case. It was gone. So I thought, well, that's interesting. I'll go talk to the commissioners. And they're like, oh yeah, no, here's this ordinance. I'm like, yeah, that's the one from 2 years ago. But here's the weird thing. The brand new county attorney, he's brand new. He has no idea it's there. It'd be like President Biden knowing all the executive orders from 1823. Who memorizes
there's so much stuff. Like you said, this is probably, if this is there, we don't know about it. Because I mean, how often? Usually people like write into the office on email, and they, we never even see it until like someone says, "Hey, pull up these files."
And one of the reasons, and actually, though I don't agree with everything in Washington State, one of the really great things about Washington State is the Public Records Act is really good here.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons they have it as open and as accessible as they do is because, for example, you have veterans that come back, they have throat injuries, no hands, burned hands, they can't write anything. They need to be able to go into any office anywhere that is a state agency, county agency, and say, I literally can't do this, I need your help, please assist me, public servant. And then
solid point.
Exactly, right there. Because I mean, obviously I can write, but you'd be surprised at how many places you go and they're just like, nah, we're not going to do it for you. We're just going to completely not assist you in any way, and you're just like, wow.
How many people hassle you about the videotaping?
I'd say it's a solid 65%.
Oh.
I do federal, state, county, local, and you'd be surprised. I mean, DOC, this is the first office I've gone to for DOC that's extremely professional. You guys have been nothing but helpful.
Let's think about it. We're a government agency, right?
Yep.
So you're in the lobby, in a public place, and in the public, you can videotape. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy in the public.
Wow, there you go, guys. See, there's good public servants out there.
Welcome to America.
There you go. Yeah, but you get.
What you're doing.
What's that?
I appreciate what you're doing.
You're very welcome.
Bad apples, but sometimes you find the good ones too.
And see, that's what I like to highlight too. So I don't just highlight the ugly moments. I put together what I call freedom montages. So places I go to where it's kind of a quick What's that?
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. It's called Inland, INLAND, Auditing Media. And you'll see the channel. So Inland Auditing Media is actually I.A.M. and then free. So my channel is actually called I.A.M. free.
Okay.
Reasonable about it. So, anyways, hey, mind if I get your names? I guess, do you guys have state badge numbers? Or?
I can give you a business card. How about
Cool. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yep. This him?
Appreciate you guys putting a good face out there for Department of Corrections. Olympia was shockingly awful. You'll see one of the videos up there from Olympia DOC field office. Wow.
Well,
you know, but it is what it is. So thanks for putting a good face for DOC out there, guys. Have a good day. All right, guys, there you go. DOC did great today. As you saw in Olympia and Yakima, they did terrible. I mean, look how easy this is. Jerry, I'm talking to you from Yakima DOC. Look how easy that was, Jerry. Remarkably easy. They stamped it, made a copy, gave it back to me, and they're going to find a way to send it in. That is what a good public servant is, Jerry. I'll be coming back to visit you in the future again, Jerry. So we'll see if you've learned how all this goes and figured out from there. So DOC did great in Pasco.